Right, how's it going? Welcome back to Luigi's fast approaching anxiety attack trial and error simulator hotel. So last time on Luigi's Mansion 3, we gulped up a ghastly ghostly gardener, helped Steven Seagal direct a low-budget B-rate Godzilla homage, freaked out over an oversized 8-legged movie prop, and Luigi had a philosophical think about whether or not he may be a closet furry, and a necrophilic furry at that. So welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. What kind of bullshit are we gonna get up to today? Who knows? Where the fuck is my 9 button? I thought I got the 9 button last time. Didn't I kill the cat? Maybe I didn't kill the cat. Although the cat is already dead. I don't know. That sounds fucking evil. I'm going back in here. Fuck that. Hell no. Imagine you walk outside and you hear some fucking horrific music like that, like Dracula's Castle tier shit. Fuck that. I'm going back in. So this goes back to the movie theater. So I remember Egad saying something about the cat going through the floor. Maybe I should go through the different floors. So I'm gonna try doing that. And seeing as how floor 7 is the garden bit, maybe we have to do something different with the cat each time. Or maybe we just have to do the back thing over and over and over again. I have no idea how it's going to go, but now that I know how to deal with the cat, it'll be a lot easier. So I'm going to try not to look stuff up this time, because I know it's supposed to be a blind playthrough, and it can't be that interesting to watch somebody look shit up every time they get stuck. But there's a difference between actually being stuck on something, and being stuck on something because you lack a critical aspect of something that decides the outcome of the fight, or whether or not you can progress in the game, based on one tiny little trivial detail. That's what I don't like. So it's like, I can usually glean the most of what I'm supposed to do, just by fucking dicking around and like experimenting and trying different things and stuff like that, but in the events that I can't, I really don't want to be frustrated like all the time, just dicking around for hours, wasting your guys' time and getting no progress. I never even saw that before. I would have done that last time. Can I just take it? No? Can I suck it? Yeah, I can. Nice. Cool, there was a gem I was missing on this floor. That's brilliant. That's progress already. So speaking of the gems, I was thinking, I don't know how the game is gonna work or progress. Like, I don't know if you can dick around after you beat the game, but I'm assuming you can. So after I beat the game, what I was thinking I might do is I might do a cleanup stream or something like that for a couple hours, and just dick around the hotel and see if we can't find all the little trinkets and stuff like that. That should take a good few hours. Especially if I don't have to go through any of the ghosts or anything to progress through the game at that point. So that might be something interesting that we can do. So I hear the cat music, so that means the cat is definitely on this floor, but it's not in here. So I'm assuming it must be in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so did it go up the tree? Yeah, it went up the tree. Alright, figured as much. Oh, shite. Okay. I knew that wasn't there before. Didn't know what it was, but yeah, fuck off. I don't care how many of your gang you got. The fact that you're gonna gang up on me means you're little bitches. Luigi don't work like that, though. Luigi ain't no bitch. Oh shit, I missed one. Shit, maybe I should save my shit talking until after I capture all of them. Alright, so that turned the lights on for us, but what did that do? Alright, the music's still going, so I'm gonna assume everything is just back to normal and now there's no more ghosts to deal with other than the cat. So the cat came up here. Didn't go up there. Cat went over here. Went into this room, I'm assuming? No, it went up the branch. Or it jumped off, I guess. Yeah, because there's no paw prints over here, so I'm guessing we have to progress upward more. Which would be fair to assume. Alright, so swing off that. X-Light again. Can I control the goddamn game, please? That's something, like, that's a big complaint about this game. The way the control sticks are set up makes controlling the game way harder than it should be. It's really annoying. Like, you have to, like, claw grip it so you can do two things at once, and that's kinda bad. If I had a Pro controller, like one of those, like, fancy Nintendo Switch controllers, it'd be a lot easier to do, but because I don't, it's hard. Alright, so I can suck all the leaves off, but I don't think that's gonna do me any good. That's not the button I want. So where did the cat go from here? That doesn't make any sense. The paw prints just go in a circle, so... Oh, it's in the drawer. Alright, dick. It would help if I wasn't dumb, but I am, so... Alright, so do we have to, like, suck this out and then go into here with Luigi to get the cat to fuck off? Ah, maybe that's what going up here was for, so maybe this was meant to be implemented now, instead of earlier. That would explain this, wouldn't it? No? Cat's still in this room, I assume, because the music hasn't stopped. And it only plays when you're near the cat, I think. Do I gotta move and break these or something? Well, I can't break them if the game doesn't allow me to. There we go. Now they're breaking apart. They weren't doing that a minute ago. Or is the cat just not here? There's something I'm not understanding. Maybe I need the saw again? But I found the saw in this room, yes? Like when I had it last time, I'm pretty sure I found it in this room. Wait, do I just keep going? Maybe I just keep going. So maybe the cat fucked off out of the room. Okay, I don't see any paw prints, so I'm confused. I don't understand where the cat went. If there's no footprints, I can't tail the cat, so I don't know what you want. I'm lost already. It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet, and I'm already confused. Alright, so back into this room, I guess. Paw prints go onto the bed, and then what? Do I pull the cover off? Yeah, but that does nothing. Pulling the pillows off does nothing. Do I have to saw apart the bed? Because that doesn't make any sense. There's no way I can do that if I don't have the saw, so if you don't give me the saw, I don't know what you want. I got the saw here last time, and now all of a sudden I can't get the saw, so I don't know what the game wants from you. I don't get... I can't, like, suction cup the bed off, that'd be dumb. Yeah, I can't suction cup the bed off. I can't use the saw because there is no saw, so I can't cut the bed apart, so I don't know what the game wants. Once again, I'm confused, because the game poorly implements stuff. I don't understand why they would design it in certain ways. It's just frustrating. I don't get what they want. Maybe move these out of the way? Does that do anything for me? It doesn't appear to. Well, okay, if I use the light, right? And then the cat went up here, and then what? It went upward? So I'm assuming that means it went a floor above, yes? So can I just go through here? Am I to assume that I just have to keep heading upward? No, because there's no fucking paw prints, so what do you want? You have this mechanic where you want me to use the light to trace the cat, and then I run to a dead end where the cat isn't at, when I've been following the cat the whole time, so... Don't know what you want there, Chief. I have no fucking idea. Maybe it's in this room? There's my saw. So do I have to get the saw from here and then bring it downstairs? Because I don't think you can go through the door with the saw, can you? No, you can't go through the door with the saw, so what do they want? I'm at a loss. I don't know what they want. I really don't. I don't get it at all. I'll try sawing through the bed, but the cat doesn't appear to be on this floor. Hence the mechanic that the game has given me to be able to track the cat with, so I don't know what it wants. Once again, I feel like it's just poorly implemented, bad, shitty design in a good game. That's what I feel. I don't know. Like, I really like this game, don't get me wrong. It's a wonderful game, it's just it doesn't make sense in certain points. Like, there's literally no logic to it in certain places. Like, they give you everything you should need to know to be able to progress, but there's no way to, like, properly implement it to the point where it's helpful. I don't know. That might just be me being an idiot, but I don't see what I'm supposed to do. I can't bring the saw downstairs. Can I cut the vines out of the way? If I do that, can I put the saw through the wall and then pick it up from outside? Can I do that? No, it doesn't appear that I can do that. So, if that's the case, what does the game want? I don't know. What's up, Koi? How's it going? Once again, we're stuck because the game makes no goddamn sense. I do what the game intends for you to do, and it fucks me in the ass, so I don't know. I'm already getting kind of irritated. I'm already a little bit annoyed. I'm gonna try not to bitch this time, and I'm gonna try not to look up what to do, but I honestly have no idea. So the cat went up there. Do I gotta, like, vacuum something up here? Do I have to do it from atop the bed? I don't know. The cat came into this room, and now it's just kind of gone, and it's nowhere, and I don't understand where it went. And the mechanic that the game introduces for you to be able to search for the cat... Oh, nice. That was accidental as fuck. I'll take it, though. Shit. That was unintentional as hell. Okay, well, now I know there's a mechanic with these plants that I didn't know before. Oh, well, okay, that explains it. How the fuck are you supposed to know that you can flash the plants? Where's the indication for that? They just look like they're part of the background, or like you move into them and they flop around and stuff, because they're just plants like everything else on this floor. So... once again, this game is just being fucking retarded, like... I'm sorry, but there's no indication that you're supposed to flash the plants. There's no indication at all. Oh shit. Come on, you dumbass cat. Yeah, fuck you, dude. I learned. I remember. I fucking learned. Get fucked, stupid bitch. Give me that tail. You're doing alright? That's good to hear. Well, now that I know you can dick around with the plants and flash them, I didn't know that before. I didn't know that at all, whatsoever. I had no idea. Once again, that's another mechanic that's really poorly implemented that you just have to fucking dick around trial and error and figure out. Like, I'm just lucky I found it out sooner rather than later, because I would've been here for fucking ages. That's why I said flashing the plant up there was accidental, otherwise I would've got the gem and then I would've realized you can flash the plants, but I didn't know you could do that. So, like, honestly, again, that's just trial and fucking error, bad game design, like, I don't know. There should be some sort of indicator, or some little cutscene, or some little cinematic or something, like, with the flower opening when exposed to light or something, and then you could glean from that you're supposed to flash them with the light. That would be fine. But the fact that they don't give you that cinematic, or that info, or whatever, so that you can do it, makes no sense, like... it's just poorly implemented bullshit. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like this game is an extremely flawed masterpiece. Like, I feel like it's really good in certain aspects, and then in other aspects, it's complete fucking horseshit bad game design. I really do. Alright, so the cat music is still playing, so I'm assuming she's still in this part of the... still in this part of the floor. Like, she's still on this floor, on this garden level, or whatever. So I'm assuming the cat's still here. I just don't know where it is. Because once again, using the mechanics of the game tells you nothing. Using the light tells you nothing. Even though you're supposed to be able to track where she goes. Why isn't this coming down like it did before? Or did it not come down before? Am I just an idiot? Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. See, that's my fault. Like, I can take that. That's fine. That's me being a retard. I've done this before. I should have remembered how to progress. But... no, like, flashing these plants, that's just fucking horseshit. That's so random. Like, I know it's a game, and you have all these different mechanics that you can use, and you should just try experimenting with different ones to see what works in certain instances, but... on the other hand, it's also, like, so poorly implemented to the point where there's literally no recognizing discernible feature to know that you have to do this specific thing at this specific time, in this specific circumstance, in this specific certain place. So it's just, it feels like fucking bullshit to me. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It literally feels like that. It feels a bit obnoxious, and it's a little silly. So I was thinking maybe I could get a saw and then bring the saw down here and then saw that vine out of the way, and that might get me a gem. But I don't know how to get the saw in here, because you can't bring the saw through doors. I could drop a saw through the floor if I could get a saw from up here, which is why I had that thought, but I don't know if there's a saw up here for me to be able to use. I don't remember there being one. Also, this looks like a flower gem. This one right here, this leaf right here, looks like a flower gem. But I don't know how to get it. Because if you take a look at the shape of the gems on this floor, maybe it isn't. Maybe I just thought it was, and it's not. I hear something in here. There's like a ghost in here or something. I hear noise. I just don't know where it is or where it's coming from. Oh shit, it's a snake. Come here, you fuck. I'm not gonna have you biting me and fucking poisoning me. Luigi has enough problems. Alright, so climb up here, I guess. Nothing up here? No, it doesn't appear to be. Ooh! Hey! Where's the indication for that? So there's just hidden chests out in the random for me to, like, magically find with that light? Okay, so there's just hidden objects in random places? That I also didn't know about. Okay, well that's interesting. Now I know that. That's good to know, I guess. So let me use the light one more time. I don't see any paw prints anywhere. There's none on the board. There's none in the room. So I'm assuming the cat must have gone up even higher than that. So maybe she's in this other room up here? Or is there no other room? Oh yeah, of course that would kill Luigi. That makes perfect sense. That's a hell of a fall. Alright, so if the cat isn't up here and there's no other rooms to go into, where the fuck did the cat go? It could have gone through another floor like the game said earlier. That's definitely understandable. But the cat doesn't seem to be here, but it didn't go through the floor, so where did it go? Because it went upwards when I flashed it and got its tail last time, didn't it? So I literally don't understand. Again, that doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. I don't get it. Once again, I'm super confused by this game because it makes no sense and the direction is very poor. Egad hasn't popped up anything yet, but I did turn the hints off. This is the cat music though, yes? But the cat footprints are gone from here. But I don't know if that's because I did that specific phase of the fight, or if the cat is still here somewhere else, and there's footprints somewhere else in this area. So now I have to backtrack through the whole thing again, just to go make double sure that the cat isn't on this floor anymore. The music is still playing, which leads me to believe... It just leads me to believe that the cat is still here, but I don't know if it is. Yeah, the cat's in here now. Alright, now that I see the image on the door, now it's fine, but I could have sworn I did this before and I saw nothing. And now all of a sudden, the cat's in here. Okay, well at least I don't have to run around, dicking around on other floors to find it. It's good news. Oh, she went up higher. But at least there we go. That indicates that she went upward, so now that I know I have to climb upward, that's a little bit easier. And that narrows it down quite a bit. Ah, shit. Fucking Black Widows, where the fuck did they come from? There's a gold spider over there. I'm having that. Come here. Come here! I'm right next to it. What the fucking hell? Like, what is wrong with this game? I was standing right next to it, and I tried to suck it, and the game wouldn't let me. So at a loss. I don't know. So is the kitty in here now? No, because she went a floor up, right? So if she went a floor up, that must mean she's higher up the tree. It's fair enough. Stupid thought. I don't know what room she could potentially be in, so I thought it was a fair shot to assume that she could have been there. What the fucking hell is that? Hi? Ah. That's why he has two tongues. I get it. So it's just a door blocky ghost? Okay. Interesting. Obviously, because he had two tongues, that automatically makes you assume you need two of you. Which you've had an ability to do pretty much the whole game, so it makes sense. Ah, here's the cat. Oh, so now I gotta fill up the tub with water. Okay, context really helps. How did I do it before, though? Because I don't know how I did it before. Right, let's suction cup this, suck that, turn into Luigi, do the same thing, pull this, slam that. Oh, that pissed the cat off. Okay. Yeah, and that pisses the cat off. Alright, now what? Now what? I don't know what that does. Maybe I have to go down here to do something or another. There was a way I got into that tub before with Luigi, because I remember there was a gem in it, but I don't remember how I did it. It's been so long, I don't remember how I got in there. Didn't I get into that before? I could have sworn I did. Do I flash her? Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, I must have done it too early. Wait, how did me flashing the toilet break it? I'm sorry, but that makes no sense. Oh, shit. Alright, let me pull out my clone again. Let me position myself better. What? It landed on me and did damage. Okay. Okay, I gotta time it a little bit better. Fair enough. I'm gonna put Luigi over here. This should make it a little bit easier on me, I think. Alright, come here, asshole. I'm so tired of hunting this damn cat. Please be dead. Please be over with. Oh, finally. Could have just done that earlier and saved me all the trouble. Jesus, that was frustrating. Yes! Nice. Alright, we finally got the button. That's progression. Alright. I'm happy with that. Still took a little bit of trial and error here and there. I figured out a new mechanic that the game literally did not tell you whatsoever, in any way. Didn't indicate that you could do anything. Like, okay, imagine running past this plant 50,000 times, and then realizing that you can interact with it in some way, like that. So now I'm to assume that all the plants that are interactable, you just gotta flash. Because if this one did it and the other one did it, that's the only thing I can possibly assume. So, okay, whatever. At least now I know how they work, but that still pisses me off, because I would have been looking for that gem for fucking ages. The one that popped out of that flower, and there's literally, like, no indicator or whatever, like, of anything to let you know that that's how the game can potentially work. Like, I understand it's a video game and you're supposed to figure some shit out for yourself, but that's just moronic to me. I don't know, like, I find that really tedious. Like, if the game would have said, oh, okay, here you go, here's a cinematic, or here's, like, an instance of a ghost doing something, or, like, a ghost had an ability to, like, flash the room, and then the flowers reacted to the light or something like that, I wouldn't be complaining about it. Like, I'd be like, okay, well, that's just, like, you can automatically assume. That's just, like, simplistic shit, but just because the flowers are, like, shiny or fluorescent doesn't automatically make me assume that there's anything I can do with the potential, like, ability that I have that would make them interactable. Like, I just thought they were, like, part of the scenery or something like that. I didn't know you could do anything with them. Like, maybe that's more obvious to other people, but, like, I guarantee you there's gonna be some people that watch this, and they're gonna be like, oh, fuck, that's where that gem is, if they haven't looked it up already. And, like, I wouldn't fucking blame them, because that is so goddamn vague. It is a collectible, though, so it's not exactly required to be able to beat the game, but in certain instances, it is. Like, there's been, like, several different implementations of that same thing, like, no indication or whatever, and it has been, like, a major fight, or a major plot thing, or, like, something you need to progress in the game, and it's just been very problematic in that regard, and that's why I look stuff up when I get really frustrated, because I don't want to sit here and bitch at the game for fucking hours at a time. It's just annoying. I'd rather, like, fiddle around with it, and if I can't get it, I'd rather look it up and be able to progress and enjoy the game to a degree, but I also don't want to look up all the answers. Like, every time I get stuck, I want to be, you know, genuinely stuck, but I want to be stuck for, like, the valid reasons. Like, the thing with the well, where, like, I went and got the bucket, and I tried to dip the bucket in the water because I knew the well had water in it. I knew the well had water in it because I saw the mermaid pop out of it the first time, and she was dripping water. And I was like, alright, okay, cool, that's where I get the water from. And then I took the bucket and I tried to dip the bucket in the water and it wouldn't allow me to interact. Like, you see how I can press the elevator button and the door opens? I thought I had to do that with the bucket so I could dunk the bucket in the water and just get some water.